getting everything set up real quick. All right. Give me a second. Alright, now that we got the drink settled, get my run outline. I have an outline for every run that I do ahead of time, so that way I have a general idea of what I want to do. Oh, this run is going to be scary. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody here already? No. Okay, so I guess we're just going to get started without anybody in chat. That's fine. Or at least anybody that I noticed in chat. There might be somebody there. Alright. All appears well. Now, there were a few things we wanted to grab. It's very unusual for me to grab rest, but the exploding hiker is going to be a real problem, and I foresee if... Okay, so from watching a little bit of Scott's Thoughts video, because I didn't want to watch the whole thing, because it's not the same run at all. Crap. Hold on. The picture isn't working properly. I can fix that momentarily. Main camera, filter, edit filter. Alright. Wow, that just kind of worked out. Normally I have to finagle it a little bit, but that definitely just worked out. Nice. See, anything wrong when I move? Yeah, but that was to be expected. Okay. So anyways, back to what I was saying. The difference here between Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red Blue is that Venomoth gets Confusion. As you guys could probably imagine, that makes Brock easy. That makes anything with a rock Pokemon easy. Well, easier. But in Scott's video, he did take a self-destruct one time. So, and I think that was like level 27 or so. So, I deem if I can get to level 27, then I can survive a self-destruct from a Geodude. But getting past the Graveler, that's the one that I don't know about. Maybe, just maybe, if I can survive a self-destruct from a Geodude. And by survive, I meant like half. So, if I'm a little bit over-leveled and I come in with rest, there's a chance I could survive. And that's what I'm going for. That's the plan. After then, I think it might be smooth sailing for the most part. I haven't really came up with a plan on what moveset and what not to use at the end. I have a general idea. Like, I do know I probably want to use Mimic, so I'm going to grab Mimic. But it's not all totally planned out. I want the runs to be a little bit more unique than they are now, because they're all planned out and so good, so the numbers will look really nice. But I'm thinking maybe I go in with a little bit less research, you know, just with my plan, watch the plan unfold, see how it goes better, and run 2 or 3. I really want it to be a lot more exciting, a lot more informative like his. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, it's probably about time to get started. Let's pull that up. Restart our timer. All right. Unlike the Parasect run, I actually do have to change these back. Alright, I still have no idea what we're gonna do, so I have a feeling that I'm going to attempt Brock at 13. That's my original idea here. If Parasect can get through at 11 with Leech Life, then maybe Venomoth can get through at 13. Why not try 13? Because 13 as well, because Parasect had a higher, I think Bug is attack stat, I'm not entirely sure, but Parasect had a higher attack stat, as well as Geodude did not use Defense Curl in that game, so we would have to rely on a crit, which our crit rate is high. Our crit rate is pretty good, so that's good. But I think 13 is a good number to go for. That's probably all of the mandatory trainers. Or not mandatory. That's probably all the optional trainers except Rival 1.5, and then that's probably, I don't know, 5 minutes of training. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, restart the music here and get started. Oh wait, hold on. I need to restart my timer when Professor Oak gets small. Or wait, no. Generally, I start my timer after I get the Pokemon, just to keep all my runs fair. Even though I don't have to stop the game to reset the DVs because I already set them, I still want to keep it like this. Oh crap! Because I reset, now I have to change the text speed again. Boom. Okay. So really, there is no rush at this part, but as you can see, we've got our name built in. We've got Champ's name built in. So basically, after we get our Pokemon, now we replace Bulbasaur, which I can't remember. I think it's the last one. Yep. And a lot of the things on my channel you could probably imagine you can correlate to a single event that happened on Twitch a long time ago. But if you get the name, you get the name. If you don't, that's fine. I'll give you a hint. It does stand for All-Terrain Venomoth. Alright, and we'll start the timer. As you can see, we have a lot of moves. Moves are not the issue. Let's start there. Leech Life at the back. That seems fine. Alright. Now, the issue here is that we don't have Confusion. Alright. Well, I mean, the first one I expect to win. I did not level up to 6, though. That does suck. And because we're playing blue version, I don't think there's Weedles galore. I think there's Caterpie galore. So Caterpie is not that weak to Leech Life. So training is not going to be that much easier. But we can't possibly face rival 1.5, as you guys could probably tell. Yeah, casual speedrunning so much better than competitive speedrunning. That Parasect that Parasect run was a trek. See, Weedle, poison. Poison type, weak to bug type. So it's a good Pokemon to use Leech Life on. Just for the sake of showing you. Oh, well, that was a crit. But, like, Leech Life does just basically as much as Tackle. Bug is... I don't think Bug is weak to Bug. What am I doing? I literally just explained that I just explained it and then I just didn't follow my own thing. Anyways, poison, weak to bug. Yes. So Weedle guy should not be that much of an issue. We hug the wall and then go down the middle, I think. Those are some of the lesser item spaces. Oh, we only have 4 leech lives. I forget how low PP leech life actually has. Anyways, now it's training time. Alright, yeah, it looks like this is the game that has more Caterpie. Red is the game that has more Weedle. So training is definitely going to be a pain. You know, maybe we'll try 12, just because. Unfortunately, Poison Powder is not 100% accurate. So because it's not 100% accurate, we're only going to be really using it on Bide. Oh, an interesting thing to note that I learned from Scott's thoughts on the Parasect run. If Onyx uses Bide, alright, hold on. So if Onyx uses Bide, and you use Leech Life, and Onyx uses... well, yes, you just use Leech Life. He obviously not. He's holding Bide, so he's not doing anything. But anyways, you use Leech Life. You do 4 damage, so you would think Onyx would end up doing 8 back. But Onyx actually ends up doing the difference between how much you gained and lose, because it goes by how much damage. Yeah, I don't remember how it works. That is a weird calculation. But yeah, it is how it works though. So even though it took, yeah, it's really hard to explain. Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it just takes away from the damage that you've done is by the HP you've gained. Is, I guess, the short way of explaining it. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's how the math works out. So if you use Leech Life while he's using Bide, it's not that big of a deal. All right. Well, we picked up all the item. Wait, have we picked this item? Yeah, we picked up that item. Okay. I think we could probably face rival 1A. I like facing rival 1A, even though most of the time he's not really a challenge, and a lot of the time he's just kind of a long walk out of the way. I like facing him just because he makes the video a little bit more interesting, having the extra rival battle in there. I'm not going to save. If I lose, I'm just going to restart 5 minutes in. Not a big deal. I wonder how little XP those Nidorans give. Because I could Leech Life those real easy. Ouch. That is not great damage. Ouch. And then I used it twice. So I've already made the video bad in some way. Wow. I can't believe we did that. That's great. Level 11. We should level up on the junior the light years trainer. So we'll attempt Brock at 12. I don't think it's gonna go very well at 12, but you never know. There's a chance I could disable tackle on Geodude, but then I mean, then we're not really helping solve any problems, because then he's just gonna keep using defense curl. And what's that really gonna solve? I'll make my first save against Brock. Okay, so it's not grass type, so leech life isn't that strong. Yeah, like you can see there, not very great. How's Venomoth doing? Very mediocre. We don't have confusion in this version. Scott's Thoughts had confusion, so it was a lot easier. And it looks like our run is about to just end. Probably should have considered starting with poison powder. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I was just kind of wanting to see how it would go. It's not that big of a deal to restart this early. Got a good feel on where things are going. Rival 1A, not great at 11. Or I mean at 10. The junior trainer, not great at 11. I can only imagine Brock is probably not going to go very great at 12. Alright. Restart. And we start our timer after we pick up the Pokemon and name it. What am I doing? Yeah, that... I forgot to start. We're good. It's just a waste of game time, not a big deal. Alright, and now we can get our timer started. Oh, I disabled Scratch. I forgot my moves were not moved around. Oh, we're toast. Crit, okay. Ouch. Okay, this is where we saw where we see our crit rate is helping. Much higher crit rate than Parasect. And we can come back for that guy later with the potion. On the bright side, thanks to the Parasect run, my beginning is a lot easier. Even though you didn't really see it there when I went down to the Oaks Lab. On the bright side now, these Weedle trainers, I can use the Leech Life at the right time. But now there's a chance we get poisoned. See, not a whole lot of damage there on tackle. Really wish it was confusion. Okay. Alright, now we just have the level 9 Weedle trainer left. But, I mean, it's not like it's going to matter. We have a whole lot more training to do here. Yeah, if this were red, training would go a lot easier on all of the Weedles in the forest thanks to Leech Life, as well as all the Kakunas. But, you know, I like to stick with blue because blue has got Sandshrew, and it's a really nice Pokemon to catch if you don't get Paris. I don't remember what the chance... I don't know if there's a chance of catching Paris or if... or Sandshrew in red. I haven't really looked at the differences too much. I've just kind of leaned toward blue for speedrunning because of Sandshrew. I don't remember while playing red seeing Paris, but to be fair, I didn't really look very hard at what the Pokemon I was facing back when I was a kid. I mean, Paris is not really a memorable Pokemon, really. And of course, you know, I've got the cat cam faced up there where I got all the cat stuff, but cat's on the floor. The only spot I can't aim the camera at. I can move the camera to like my bed or a different spot high up because I have a 6-foot tripod for the cat cam. The only problem with a 6-foot tripod is you can't really aim down, like totally down, like the floor down. Alright, we still have some Leech Life. Might be able to take down one. Yeah, still too low of a level to take down really anything. If we can't take down the Diglett Sandshrew trainer, I highly, highly doubt we're going to be able to take down Brock. So we should probably go into the Diglett Sandshrew trainer at 12 and see how that goes. Also, you know, Sand Attack luck might be a little bit better that time. Or the next time. Yeah, I also... yeah, in yellow, that Sandshrew doesn't have Sand Attack. But in blue it does. Mildly annoying. For the most part, I thought most Pokemon in the game had it based on the level they are at. So, not having Sand Attack must mean that, like, right around that level is when they get Sand Attack. What is my plan for dealing with Brock? I imagine it's going to be the same as with Parasect. I'm going to try level, like, 13, which is, like, 2 levels, or 3 levels over Parasect. And we're just going to try and, honestly, we're just gonna tackle real early until we can get through Geodude. Yeah, that's basically it. We're just gonna tackle until we get through Geodude, and then when it comes to Onix, you know, Leech Life, when he bites, try to Poison Powder, and then Leech Life until we run out of Leech Life, and then it's just kind of hope that either Poison Powder sticks or Tackle sticks. So not a lot of plan. I personally, when I saw we didn't get Confusion, I knew we weren't going to get like Scott tier time. Not that my routing is any good to get Scott tier time, but you know, it's we're not gonna get it for both reasons. The Brock split. I bet you Brock, or I didn't rewatch the video for Scott because of the differences in the move pool. I knew that the whole entire run was gonna be different. My run's probably gonna tack on an extra 20 minutes. Thanks to the exploding hiker and Brock. I'm just gonna try Brock at like each one level increment higher each time. And then when I do my second run, or second complete run, we'll no wait, hold on. The first run is me trying to win, like Scott. The second run is going to be, alright, I'm actually going to save. The second run will be more or less testing like Scott, but it's not really going to be like a run. And then the third run will be an attempt with all the tests. Oh my god, that does nothing. Maybe I should try to get poison powder just in case I get sand attack too many times like last time. At least that way I can do damage whenever the sand attack fails. Yeah, like that. Alright, so now we can go into Brock at 13. No, we're down on leech life, so we're going to need all of those. Like I said, this one's not really trying for time. I'm going to use my final time and run 3 or 4, so what I get on this run doesn't matter that much. The one key to routing is... Alright, so here's Brock. Let's do this. Alright, so like I said, we're just going to tackle. I'm going to save the leech life for Onyx. And we're just going to hope for the best. But as you can see, Geodude's not really going... Yeah, Geodude's not going very well. That was a crit. We did like a 2 damage crit. Okay, so plan going in at 13, not going to work. Okay. In fact, 14's not going to work either. We're going to go with 15 then. And just see how it goes back at 15. Oh, we've already healed. Alright, I'll get to your comment in just a moment. Alright. Is to often think outside of the box. Ask yourself questions, see the answer results in a better time. That was my method for routing Parasect. Did a lot of time. I believe my route can easily... Low 48? Right, I mean, to be fair, a lot of what you're doing now is you're gutting out things that you can control, like saves, when the thing that you should be gutting out is the thing that you can't control, which is the encounters in Mount Moon. Because every time you, every encounter you cut in Mount Moon is a save you could possibly add. Really sucks. Or just encounters in general, like the forest too. Yeah, I've given up on that. Seeing how hard it is to possibly get like 50, I bet you I could get 51, 52 no problem, but just seeing the amount of work it would take to get to that point, you know, I'm semi-proud with the run I have, so I'm not gonna really try and get it too much higher. Unless it drops below top 10. I really want to be top 10. At first, I wanted to be top 3, but then the competition got really stiff. But yeah, the thing is about the Venomoth run is like, you know, imagine if Parasect didn't have leech life, then what would you do at Brock? Just keep scratching? Put a little extra stun spore? Like, it's rough. In my old route, I fought every single trainer in Viridian, 1 optional Route 3, and 3 optional Mount Moon. I routed it out, so I fight wild Pokemon alongside the way, which is faster. I've been able to consistently get to Mount Moon exit time around 9 minutes and 30 seconds. It doesn't lose too much time, right, since you'll encounter the wild Pokemon anyways. Right, yeah, I agree. As long as it doesn't affect the rocket, and since you're doing the optional battles, I imagine you're going to be a higher level, making the rockets a lot easier. I assume you definitely run away from the Graveler or the Geodudes. Although, the question is, what about oh crap. What about other Pokemon or like other specific level ups in the game? Like they could just randomly not work. Like for instance, in our run, one of the things that we can't really control is after Giovanni, we can't level up before the rival, but after the Sandslash on the rival, then we do level up. So we plan in our gross after the Sandslash. But if we were to have some non-consistent XP at Route 3 in Mount Moon, then we might not even level up after that. But then again, we're talking about like 30, 40, a few hundred versus the point of the game when you're getting thousands. So maybe it wouldn't matter late in the game, the little extra XP. Yeah, it's hard for me to really fathom those. I haven't been doing this that long. We really want to get to level 15 before trying Brock again. Ouch. Oh, nice. Level 15. Right on that last one. Alright, let's try another one. I don't predict it going very well. Okay. Still not doing 2 damage, and he's doing less damage on his tackles, but because our tackle is not doing much damage, after defense scroll, it's not going to do much damage. So really, we just hope for him to get a lot of defense scrolls done. Interesting. He got a crit. Now, because we have Leech Life, we have the option of coming back a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be low on tackles for this, but it's possible. Alright, so we're going to start with Leech Life. Alright, so we outspeed, that's good. Tackle. Crit, Bide, okay. Poison Powder. Full heal immediately. Full heal immediately. Full heal immediately. Full heal immediately. I assume that canceled out the Bide. Okay. Unleashed Energy. Okay, so it didn't cancel out the Bide. Interesting. Screech. Tackle. Screech. Bide. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna poison. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's interesting. So it works a little bit differently in Red Blue. Okay. He can full heal immediately in Red Blue. Well, that makes it so there's a chance I could possibly do it at 14. I guess in my second run when I do testing, we'll find that out. Alright, bye. I usually do about 9 Pokeballs. Then there's the antidotes. I already have 2, or I should have 2. 3 Paralyze heals. Alright. In Viridian Forest, Route 3, and Mount Moon, I fight every single wild Pokemon that can be encountered there. And I figure out how much experience they give in Mount Moon. I do not fight the Geodude. After some calculations determined before the Light Years trainer in Brock's gym, I need at least 201 wild Pokemon experience and enter the Misty's gym. Alright, hold on. 425 or higher. I add it up as I go, which means, oh, okay, so you're adding it up as you go. Okay, I just figured there'd be too many things on your plate to consider adding them up as you go. But yeah, I mean, if you're adding them up as you go, like, I mean, obviously you can't perfectly add it up, but if you have a good estimate, that works out really well. All right. It is nice knowing what Pokemon these guys have now, like Caterpie, Metapod. Like I didn't have a full understanding on everything that everybody had, but yeah. Yeah, I figured you would figure that it would include the 125 at the start. Oh, right, I have to catch the Pidgey here. Unfortunately, poison doesn't add a lot to the catch rate. But, you know, the damage was pretty good. I don't know if I have enough moves to go through Mount Moon. I'm gonna go through the Oddish Trainer, so we'll see. I mean, I already healed. It wasn't like too far out of the way to heal, but seeing as we only have like 3, I'm only doing 3 battles in here. Yeah, I probably had enough moves now that I think about it. And the Oddish Trainer was going to heal me to full, so that heal was useless. I'm going to have to cut out that heal. Wow, that was real easy. Okay. And I was told that if you catch a Paris, you should definitely consider catching Geodude, so that way you don't mess up your route. And I have all the extra Pokeballs, so now I should really consider trying. Now, that's of course if I see a Geodude. Boy, definitely a little high on the, oops. Why would I catch a Geodude? For strength. So that way I have a chance, so that way I don't have to get, like, I can get Surf and Lap, so that way I could get the rare candy in Fuchsia, if I want, rather than having, like, it being a mandatory choice to get. So it's mandatory or not for when I make it to Fuchsia. Like, if I do it this way and I have a Geodude, then I could finish up the Fuchsia gym with Koga, and I can grab the rare candy and not have to visit Fuchsia ever again. Whereas if I don't have that rare Geodude there, then I have to revisit once I have Lapras. So it's just kind of a routing thing. Because a lot of the time I'll forget about the I'll forget about it, and I'll just revisit the city anyways, with or without Lapras. All right, I'm still unsure if I should take on Misty. It's not exactly Parasect, but I mean, it is. Having Leech Life could make this battle consistent if I. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta say, did not see that coming. Did not imagine that would be as close as it was. Alright. I'm gonna save. We'll try this again. Or, well, we'll try Misty and see if it goes. How it goes. Ouch. Okay, crit, nice. Ouch. Okay, Bubble Beam does more than than Leech Life can heal back, and she outspeeds. But we got the X Defend there, so that's good. X Defend late, that's good. Gotta say, cannot rely on that next time I do the run. So. Oh well. I mean, we got away with it this time, but we're not going to get away with it next time, that's for sure. Probably going to have to do Rival 2 at a lower battle, or level. Alright. Sand Attack fail, that's good. Sand Attack fail. Okay, well, not going to get luck like that next time, that's for sure. Alright, we could probably Leech Life the trainers on the route It looks like we're going to have enough. Oh, you know what? We're not going to. What am I doing? I am just... Man, and the worst part is this footage is going to count for the video. People are going to see me double poison powdering. It real feels bad. One thing I found from constant attempts at Rival 2 with Parasects, even if I get a bunch of syntax while it's bad, I'm missing my moves. There's a good chance I'm dying at least when the moves hit. My attack is boosted a lot. So yeah, I mean, there is the badge boost, yes. I'm not sure it's a good trade-off though. But then what do I know? I'm not doing as many attempts as you are. I also now have to reconsider that next time I do that battle, I'm going to need to be a... Oh, you know what? Maybe my second run I should be using save states, so that way I can go into battles at lower levels. That way I can try both Misty and the rival at, like, what, level 19 or whatever it was? Yeah, I should, since I'm not going to use my run number 2, since it's going to be for testing, like, levels in Elite 4, I should allow save states for that run. I mean, obviously. Geodude guy. I don't know if I have enough PP for Geodude guy. I'm being so conservative on this run because I don't want to look like extra stupid. It's gonna hurt the time so much. I mean, by the time we're 24 minutes in, we should really be like past Surge by now. Wow, that Leech Life is doing so much more than I expected. Alright, I should definitely do I consider... No, I shouldn't consider skipping the heal. Unless I want to use that elixir. I could use that elixir. Nothing's stopping me from using that elixir. And I have this ether too, which I'll know if I want to keep in the second run or not. But the thing is, I want to battle all the trainers in Erica's gym, so I really want to keep the elixir or the ether for that. What am I doing? Luckily I don't show like the last battle or whatever. Alright, make sure to escape rope after this. Yeah, I guess the heal is right here, but... Okay, and we have the Leech Life for Drowsy, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. You know, one of the biggest bummers about Venomoth is in yellow version it gets confusion, but in red version it doesn't even get like the chance to learn confusion. Like, it still gets Psybeam and Psychic, be it, mind you, at very high levels, but it doesn't even get the option to learn it. Like, you get like the difference between red and blue. the difference between red and blue moves, like Leech Life and Stuns and Poison Powder, like you learn those. Like you still learn those in yellow. Wow, that's crazy. You still learn them, but you don't even get the option to learn Confusion. That probably what sucks the most. Okay, two sand attacks. Okay. A lot of misses, but sure. Double minus on Growl, huh? With Hyper Fang, that could be an issue. Wow. Talk about close. What am I? 5 repels. 4 super potions. Sell Pokeballs. Sell 11. Nugget. 45. We'll keep those. Keep that. Full restore. All right. We don't get Body Slam, but we do want... Alright, for the exploding hike... Or what's it? The exploding hiker, we want Rest. I think Rest in the 4th room? Right. Oh, crap. Okay. Don't forget Pokemon Red, Alakazam starts Confusion. Right, but we're talking about the speedy Alakazam versus the crappy Venomoth. Okay, let's... Alright, there's my last regular potion. After this guy, I should be able to super potion. Ooh, that was a crit, huh? Okay. Okay, Ember's doing less than I thought. That's good. Save. All right, we'll see how this goes. I don't predict it going well, but we are able to Leech Life the Kadabra. Oh. I didn't even contemplate the idea of me running out of moves. That's fantastic. That will make great content, I hope. Yeah, okay, well, restart. Go ahead and Elixir. Needed both Leech Life and Tackle PP. At least we don't have Sand Attack going in this time. Still don't have Sand Attack. That's good. And a crit. Nice. Okay. Heal up. And that's the difference a few tackles makes. Alright, have a nice night, speedrunner. Oh my god, I lost. Ouch. I'm sure you can't wait. Boy, I am not looking forward to it though. Okay, that went pretty good. As long as we get no Hyper Fang. Okay, that's good. Okay. Ember does a lot. Oh, and we got Burn, that half-star attack. Yeah. I didn't even think this was going to be difficult. I mean, to be fair, we're not fully healed, but I don't think 13 is going to make the big difference. Ouch, the sand attacks. Yeah, Leech Life does a decent amount of damage. I should really consider using that then. Teleport, confusion. Oh, this is looking so much worse. One sand attack, unfortunately, before it goes down. Man, imagine if I rolled the dice on disable and got Ember. No sand attack. One sand attack. Crap. I mean, to be fair, in 4 attacks, the odds of not getting sand attack are pretty low. Tail whip. Okay. This is so bad. No. Don't be like this. This is how Rock Tunnel's supposed to go, not this battle. Rock Tunnel with the exploding hikers is supposed to go this bad. Ember, okay. Well, I can do a small loss montage, which is not that bad, but it still hurts me in my soul losing that much. I feel like an extra level or 2 would really make that a lot easier. I did those in the wrong order. Ouch. And I was so used to Parasect already being done that I just kind of walked right in without pausing the timer. Just so lax. All right. Fingers crossed we can do it with 6 tackles and 10 leech lives. Oh, that's bad. Oh boy. It's a good thing it feels like we resist electricity, even though it looks like we don't. Fully paralyzed. Fantastic. Probably should save the tackles for the stronger Pokemon. Alright, now that we've been hit by Sonic Boom, we should really consider Leech Life. Yeah. Okay, we got hit by 2 growls. That's not good. Oh, and then a paralyze. Yay. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I can't imagine this one's going to go nearly as well as the last one, but we'll see. Crit. It did? Surprising. Oh, Lieutenant Surge. You are something. You are definitely something else. At least we saved a decent bit of time doing that. And we have Leech Life, so we can get through her rather easily. And we still have the Ether, too, so there's that. For the trainers in Erica's gym. And we are a higher level than Scott's thoughts when he made it to the Exploding Hiker. Currently. We might get another level before then. I think he made it at 27. I could be wrong, though. I don't know why I thought Tackle would finish it off, but then I committed to it. Nine Leech Lives. That, okay. Didn't affect. Okay. Wonder how many Pokemon in the game get Leech Seed. Wow, did you see how little damage that Leech Life does? That's just how low our attack stat is now. Oh my god. You know, that just sent us back to Surge. I really didn't expect the growls to be that bad. And a Thunder Wave. 4, 5, miss. Yeah, that's some nasty stuff right there. Why? Why? Pikachu's where everything went wrong last time. Last time it started with a growl. Okay, this is a lot better. 2 Thunderbolts, though. And then growl. Crit. Wow. That's still so bad. Again, I know this run doesn't really count, but oh, it feels so bad. All right. But people are gonna see the hardships, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck to edit. The status effects really hurt Venomoth. Also, not having a special move really sucks too. Like you can see in the bottom, or yeah, in the bottom left there. What am I doing? we don't have a very big attack stat. So anytime we lose extra attack, it's not going to go well for us. And usually I saved before going at the beginning of this tunnel, and then I didn't. So, like, that sucks. Wow, a lot of Bone Club misses. 2 tackles, though. 3 tackles. Poison probably did almost as much damage as we did. Oh, crit. That could save us. Alright, back to another super potion. I could have sworn I repelled. I didn't. Yeah, I feel like Leech Life should have done more. That hurts. Use the wrong move. And it's gonna cost us so much. We're pretty much gonna have to win by poison damage, it looks like. Boy, that Bone Club must be really inaccurate. Look at how nothing that does. This is just embarrassing. It feels like I'm using a first form Pokemon. Alright. The thing is, its moves just do so much. And I don't know, I'm just trying to save the Leech Lives, but I can't. I just can't. Well, the next trainer of the Leech Life should bring us back to full HP, so there's that. Alright, now is about time. Probably should have done this a little while ago. Taught Rest over Disable, and that's for the Exploding Hiker. Alright, this is where I expected to get all the resets. Okay. What? That wasn't the hard part? Wow. People are going to be shocked about that. That means these resets are all avoidable. These resets are absolutely avoidable. After that many resets, you might as well just heal. Too bad we don't have dig. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't, like, digging wouldn't make sense, but it'd be nice. Then I could take down Muck Guy that I know is right there. A lot of XP. Alright, so we have an Ether and a Max Ether, so we should be fine to face every trainer in her gym. Now, I don't know if we outspeed them all, or one-shot them all, but we should be fine. Weeping Bell is usually a pretty hard Pokemon to outspeed, so that's probably a good rule of thumb that we can outspeed everything. Well, to be fair, I didn't really think we'd make it this far. Well, I shouldn't say this quickly. We're at 48 minutes, but that definitely goes well for the next run, or the third run. I think the third run will do a lot better. All right, and this will make 10 uses of Leech Life, so that's Ether. Where are you, Ether? There you are. Hopefully those extra levels will help a lot. To be fair, we're about to get Psychic, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, paralyzed. That sucks. Well, looks like we won't one-shot her team, though. Erica's team, looks like. Also, we're going to go in low and Leech Lives again. But anyways, that's why we picked up the Max Ether. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're faster, so it doesn't get to wrap lock us. We got a speed drop. Got another speed drop. Still faster than Vileplume, though. To be fair, though, 38 is really low. Alright, Mega Drain is one of our moves way later in the game. So I think I wanted to upgrade speed. I don't know if we're gonna have enough bag spots. Alright, bag spots were good. Alright, so we don't need Max Potion, TM24, Nugget. No, we want Mega Drain. We don't need Ice Beam. Try Attack. 48. And we'll go ahead and buy some Carbos. And go ahead and use that. I know it doesn't help that much since we're already a relatively fast Pokemon. Alright, and we'll go ahead and buy 9 Super Repels, I think. Because we're going to be picking up the extra things. Alright, now we want to grab Fly. What am I doing? I have the TM. Now, I could heal, but there's really no reason to heal. Go ahead and save, though. There's a spot in the tower that will heal you. So there's really no point in healing. Oh, did we do a crit on the first attack? Ooh, potion. I got greedy there with the tackle. It's okay. Not too big a deal. Now that I think about it, I was supposed to grab Reflect while I was there. And we got really lucky there with the Gyarados because it has Hydro Pump. Fully paralyzed, that's what we're looking for. Rest is interesting to have in the move arsenal here. Not something I typically consider part of my normal move pool. Oh, I'm low on HP. I probably should have considered Leech Life, but we do outspeed, so that's good. And half damage is also good. I can't remember. I feel like we're gonna learn Psybeam pretty soon. Alright. HP up. No need to paralyze heal because that's right there. I'll go ahead and grab the Nugget because I probably am going to visit back for that Reflect TM. Can't remember what TM number the Reflect is, but we'll go ahead and just scroll down to my guide here on the right soon enough. Also, while I was in this city, I should have grabbed another TM that I forgot in Swift, which is going to be our main non-Leech Life move for quite some time after we grab Psychic. Yeah, so we could have used Swift on these Pokemon here. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Confusion do be like that sometimes. This is going to send us back to the rival if we miss more. I guess it was good to have that backup plan. It sucks you can be confused while you're asleep. So I'll definitely have to route this out a little better for the next run. It's interesting to note that one rest is good enough to survive all 3 self-destructs after the first one. See, the nice thing about Venomoth is that it gets sleep powder later. So, I mean, as you guys probably know, sleep powder strats are very OP. So, really, I just need to get to that point. So, this middle game here, we're just kind of messing around with. What was on the wall there? Go ahead and grab that. Alright. So we have that. Go ahead and fly to Celadon. Go ahead and pick up Psychic now. Mr. Pokemon is down here. I think that was his name. Alright. And we're going to get rid of Stun Spore. I'm going to fly back to Celadon. We're going to do something... Okay. Probably should have talked to him from the back, but that's fine. No big deal. No one-shot. That sucks. Yeah, as you can see, he walks around me like that, which is annoying. Grab that PP up. Grab the second PP up. Alright, and we'll be grabbing the third PP up shortly. All of them are going to be on Psychic. Psychics are going to be our main move for the entire run. Oh, right. I always forget that that's the spot I should be using the repel at, right there. When I use the, Alright, and about, I don't know how... Oh, wow. You see how lucky that was? Alright, PP up. Psychic's the third one. So, the thing about those PP ups is you have to add 64 to the number on the right. Oh, I think at level 36 we'll probably ignore most of the battles in here too. Probably gonna run out of space as well. We'll grab this protein. Not sure how much we'll need it, but we'll grab it. Protein. Carbos. Not going to have a Pokemon to use this on. Go ahead and heal. Grab strength. Now you can use strength on Geodude, even though I don't have Lapras yet. And with Swift... Oh wait, these are Psychic type. I have Leech Life. It shouldn't be too big of an issue. Not really a two-shot though on all of them. Okay. That was eye-opening. I imagine Leech Life was going to do more than that. How much does Swift do? That was a crit. Okay. Oof. Swift does not do a whole lot. Oh my god. No. 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 What did I set as the backwards button? No. 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 Q? You all saw nothing. And then I didn't save. My God. Look at this! Alright, well. Note to self, we're saving before this guy. I need to add 2 resets to the counter. There. I'm not sure what the strategy is for him. Look at that. That's confusion. Imagine what Psychic can do. So, there's more hiccup points than I anticipated on the run. This is definitely concerning. Does not give me hope for Koga. Sweet. Oh, now we're gonna learn Psybeam. Bummer. Yeah, thank God Koga's got a bunch of poison types. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, it was a crit. Alright. So be it. Okay. Well. Sure. God, I hate learning moves. It's like one of the worst, slowest parts. I hated learning moves when I was a kid too, when I know I didn't need them. Because I had the same exact problem. Self-destruct. Wow, okay. Note to self, we need to buy Reflect instead of over Rest before Koga as well for the final run. See, I need to make all of these notes after the run. Okay, so crap, where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, right, Sylph. And I needed to heal here because that's where it would save. Or when I dig out. God, this run is so bad. 3, 4, 5. Well, it's nice having Psychic now, so That should make things a little easier. I don't know if we need Mega Drain yet, but, you know, it's worth doing a try without Mega Drain. Because Mega Drain is a lot more useful against the rival in a different versions. Whereas Mega Drain, okay, like for instance, Yellow. Yellow has a lot of Pokemon worth Mega Draining. Oh, that was a crit. Ouch. Still, not a good target to Mega Drain on. God, this is so bad. I can't wait for things to go a little bit more smooth tomorrow. Actually, you know what? We'll just do them all in one stream. Because I forgot to do yesterday. Not forgot, but I just straight up missed yesterday. We do outspeed. Unfortunately, it's not even a 2-shot. Ouch. I'm not sure what we could do differently. I mean, I have some rare candies. Super Potion's not going to do any good. There's really not a lot I can do differently. Just kind of... oh, I bet you I could have had... I don't know. That does so little. Alright, well, we can't get rid of Leech Life because of Execute, that's for sure. Now, we could test the ranges on Swift versus Leech Life. Swift almost does half. God, they're like the same. They're like the same. Wow, I'm gonna cut so much time when I do the rerun. Wow, Swift does so little, and then the crit, ouch, just wrecked me. Let's see, it has Leech Life, or Leech Seed, which is why I can't crit. Okay. Bite. Hydro Pump. I mean, it's in better position than last time. But we haven't been hit by a Leer this time. Crit. Okay. Eventually it might just use Rage. And when it does use Rage, that's when we'll get him. Or not. Boy, he really likes Slash and Ember there. God, this is so bad. Why do I do this? Why am I so bad at Pokemon? On the bright side, I'm going into Gyarados with high HP. And a Leer. Okay. Interestingly enough, I think Protein would help during this run. Oh, that was a crit. This is a weird run. It is not my normal thing. Oh, right. Jesse and James isn't there. Oh. Yeah, I think Reflect. Reflect would go really well. I don't think it would help the Charizard battle, though. But what really can? Probably could have leech life there. Sure. Probably worth that. Oh, we have one Psychic left. Fantastic. God, I really don't want to use this footage. It makes me look terrible because I am terrible. But we've done it. And because we're here, and we're not using Psychic on Psychic types, we can go ahead and waste off all of our Psychics right here for extra XP before we get to Erica with all of our Leech Lives. Boy, I'm not looking forward to the post-Giovanni fight, though. That's going to be a little rough. Oh, Sleep Powder. Okay, that should change things. With Sleep Powder, now we can just put to sleep the Pokemon that are troublesome. So I wonder if the decision might be to rare candy earlier in the run to hopefully get to Sleep Powder quicker. I don't know. Top left, bottom left, bottom left. Alright, so we have both Swift and Leech Life. Ouch. Miss. Ouch. Off to a great start with Sleep Powder. Miss. Okay. Better. Light screen, barrier. Not gonna make a difference. His own Venomoth should go down to Psychic. Or not. And do we outspeed Alakazam? We do. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's a freebie. Oh, our speed is lower. It's the badge boost that gets us above. Good to know. So, alright, now that we have Erica's badge, we can fly here. I think I still have to teach HM03 to Lapras. And then the top here we have the Super Repel. Oh wait, hold on, I want to heal first. That way I when I dig out, I'm right here in front of the gym with the key. Super Repel ran out. This is why we bought 2 extra Super Repels. Oh. Alright, can we use any items? We're not gonna have room for some of these. We'll need to be more bag conscious next time too. This is gonna be iron. Next one will be a Carbos. The key will be the last spot in our bag. there's the last spot in our bag is now full. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Blaine puzzle. Yes. Yeah, repel wore off. No. 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 Yes. And a no. Alright. With sleep powder and being relatively fast, I should hopefully be able to take him out no problem. Psychic's not good enough to do all of the damage. Good to know. What about Swift? Ouch. Wow, that's what happens when you let them live for one turn. Also, when you decide to get greedy and use Swift. I'm pretty sure I have enough Psychics, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, we outspeed the Arcanine too. That's good. Now, oh, it only has 101 speed. Interesting. Okay. Good. Now, this is probably where I would want to consider adding Mega Drain. I'm not sure where Swift is useful anymore. Actually, I'm not sure where Swift was ever useful. Now that I really think about it. Yeah, Rival 2. Or not 2, sorry, Rival 4. It was probably the only time Swift was ever useful. And I didn't even use it. I had Tackle because I was too lazy to grab Swift. Which will actually, grabbing Swift will make that battle a lot more consistent. Tackle sucks. Okay, I'm looking forward to a lot of these improvements on the next run. Interesting. Psychic doesn't take out Dugtrio. It doesn't take out Nidoqueen. It should take out Nidoking. Or not. This is eye-opening. Alright. Well. We only have Rival 6 now to go, and I don't think our moveset can change at all, but now that we have Sleep Powder, it should go significantly different to Rival 5. 21 resets is definitely pretty abysmal, but it's definitely not, like, the worst. Okay. Mega Drain. Okay. I don't think I'll one-shot it, so let's go ahead and Sleep Powder. I did not one-shot it. Okay, good to know. Oh, Mega Drain does so much less. Got it. I figured. Oh, nice. We outspeed his Alakazam. Ouch. What about Charizard? Yes, we will definitely outspeed Charizard. Alright, we just gotta make sure to pay attention so it doesn't wake up. Okay. Alright. Despite an abysmal play, I think it wasn't the worst. just need a lot more improvements, which honestly, the improvements is mostly just training in the early game. Unfortunately, I wasn't more exciting during the gym battles. I wasn't thinking about it, and therefore I wasn't really doing it. I was just kind of playing. So, not going to be a whole lot of live Steve play in the video. Four super repel should be more than enough. I think it's 4. I can't remember if it's 4 or 3. I think it's 3. Also, I'm going to have too many rare candies. Or I'm going to use too many rare candies at the start of the league. Okay. Now, the strategy is definitely going to come down to the league, what's going to happen. I forgot to write, or no, I did write down what moveset I was going to use, but I haven't scrolled down on my document the entire stream. Alright, well, I guess I'll just scroll down to the bottom now, since whatever we have is what we have. Oh, I have Swift on this list. What did I get rid of? I got rid of Leech Life. Wow, if you can believe that. Leech Life was pretty important. Oh, I can't carry any more items. Okay. Okay, well, full restore at the top. Actually, we can probably just use the rare candies now. We don't have any badge boosting moves, so the earlier the better. If we have to do any training, so be it. Elixir. There. Save. To be fair, we're probably not going back to train at any point, so 58's gotta have to do. Mega Drain. Ooh, that is not a lot. Okay. Alright, half, that's good. Psychic type, so we're gonna use Leech Life. Fast sleep. Woke up. Alright. Good. Psychic type as well. Good. And Mega Drain doesn't do much. Okay, we'll go with Psychic then. Okay, well, as expected, you know, Sleep Powder was really the move. Elixir. Probably don't need to save it all in front of Bruno. Yep, single shot Mega Drain. Should be a single shot Psychic on the fighting Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, we got 2 times effective moves against all of his Pokemon. Shouldn't be an issue. And Psychic should be more than enough for Agatha, but we're still going to use him anyways. I don't think I'm going to need to use the elixirs. Just in case, I'm going to put it to sleep just in case we don't one-shot. Okay, well. Okay. Even at level 60, not one-shotting Haunter. Okay. Good to know. Outspeeding, though. That's good. It looks like speed's not going to be an issue this run. I feel like protein. Protein is the problem. Alright, this is where I taught Reflect. Or my guide here says Reflect. Like, teach Reflect. Ouch. Ooh, that is nothing. Okay. Alright, Dragon type, I believe, resists Grass. That was a crit. Okay, so we're just going to have enough Psychics then to get through all of them. I can't remember if, is Rock or is it Ground? Or is it both that's weak to Grass? Oh, I think Flying resists Grass. Okay, that's fine. Oh, something is wrong with Dragonite. Look at that. Look at those stats. Oh, it was fat. Oh, it used agility. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. All right, I taught Mimic here, but we're gonna try it once without Mimic. Now that we just have like some serious speed, we might be able to just keep on doing what we've been doing. Wow, we both missed. That's interesting. Good. I didn't... Oh wait, I did outspeed. Oh wow, did I get a special drop? That's unfortunate. Alright, should just be able to Mega Drain. Shouldn't be any sort of issue. Ooh, Leer, that's even helpful. Thank you. Sleep. Mega Drain. Ooh, crit. Nice. Miss Sleep. Yeah, that does a lot after the special drop. Psychic really doesn't. I'm seriously wondering if we'll even have enough Psychics for Charizard. In a normal run where we don't get this many crits. Okay. Not too shabby. Mm. 128, 451 with 21 resets. Alright, guys. Let's see, is anybody around? Oh, Meower, you're around. Should have said something. Okay. Anyways, now let's move this across the screen. Let's go ahead and move my route plan over here. Let's go ahead and change it to my monitor only. Alright, it's time to change up the run after all the stuff that we've learned. So, probably... Okay, I'm going to turn music down on my end. Alright, so, I definitely think the Rival 1 was the hardest one. The Rival on the SSN was difficult, and the Rival 4 was rather difficult. So, that was a good choice. Rival 1.5, don't need it at all. Definitely want to save before doing the gym. All of that is good. Yep, rare candy escape rope, yada yada. All right, this is where we're gonna want to test things out. Do we want to do Rival 2 or Misty first? On that run, we went for Misty first, but her Bubble Beam and Water Gun were doing a lot more than I expected. Like despite being bug poison, I thought we were gonna resist water. I actually think grass is what resists water, so it's not that good of a choice. We can do it before then. Oh, I forgot the other notes. I really need to add an extra note here. Hold on. Notes. And we're gonna add another one here called notes. Alright, and the reason for the notes are mostly gonna be like, I want the notes on all of them. So like for instance right here, we fought him at level 15 and I don't know if it was luck or not, but we're just gonna write down some notes to give us an idea of what we want to do. We fought I don't remember what we fought the exploding hiker at, but it was at like level 29 or 31, something like that. We didn't need to be that high of a level, but we need to be a higher level before we get to Rival 2, because we only have Tackle, and Tackle's terrible. So we need more damage on our Tackle. So before we get to, or after Pewter, but before we get to Rival 2, we want to try and get to, let's see, we fought Rival 2 at level 20 last time. I think we could possibly add in some trainers inside Mount Moon. I know there's a bug catcher to the left of the entrance. I know there's a bug catcher to the left of the rare candy. I did the Oddish trainer last time. I can't remember what some of the trainers did on the way there, but we'll do that on Rival. We'll do that on run number 2. Surge, I think, could have just gone better. I don't think there's much we could have done there. Let's see. It didn't seem like money was a problem, but we'll go ahead and keep the Ether and Elixir because moves was definitely a problem. Doing after doing Nugget Bridge and going down to the SSN, we ran out of moves. I don't know how, but we did. I mean, I guess there was the 3 Pidgey trainer, and then there was the Spear Eradicate trainer, as well as the Tentacool trainer. But that really can't deplete us of that many moves, but I guess it does. So we definitely want to keep the Ether Elixir. The Max Potion we sold for money. I'm not sure how much money it gives us, but so one of the things that I noticed is I grabbed Carbos last time, and maybe the not having 4 Carbos will matter in the next run, but because if we're not badge boosting, it's really just like 4 speed. One thing that would matter, because like for instance, if you have, let's say, 59 attack versus 60 attack, if you use a 2 times damage move, 59 times 2 is 118 versus 120. So if I were to do that with 4 times, that's extra damage that I could be putting on the table. I think protein is some... Oh, wait, hold on. You know what I want to do? Where is it? Pokemon moveset? Here it is. Alright. I wrote down all the physical and special. Grass, special, so that's Mega Drain. Bug, physical. Okay, so this is Leech Life. We're using Leech Life every time we face an Alakazam. So that matters, and we keep Leech Life with us the entire run. So that's good to know. Obviously, Psychic is special. I don't think we're using anything else in the whole run, so I just needed to know Bug. Yeah. So instead of grabbing Carbos, we're going to go ahead and grab Protein. Alright, where are you? There you are. Celadon Mart. Protein. There we are. Okay. Back to here. We are rare candy. Yep. Uh-huh. Good. Pokeballs, Bubble Beam, yada yada. Okay, yep, that all makes sense. 5 repels, yep. Max Ether, that helped out during the gym. Swift. Why is Swift here? Oh, that's after Vermilion. Okay, yes. Swift. Yes. I should really write in the heals, but I don't. I started writing in the saves, but that was mostly before all the main battles. I should really consider writing in heals if I can. Freshwater, yup. Counter, yup. Reflect. Reflect. When? Oh, you know what? I do need Reflect for Koga. Self-destruct. It didn't take me out. It left me at like 1. But there's no guarantee I wasn't one-shotting all his Pokemon. So yes, we want to definitely have Reflect. I guess we don't need Reflect if we outspeed all of Lance's Pokemon. So I actually don't need Reflect there. So I only need Reflect for Koga, and that's it. Wait. Koga. There's one other one I want Reflect for. What do I want Reflect for? I can't remember. Oh well. Yep, grab those, sell those. Yep, right. Protein, yada yada. Okay. I need to add the tough trainers to this list as well. Okay. Yep, PP ups, those were good. We even ran out of Psychic a few times, so those mattered. The HP up probably didn't matter, but we were at like 1 to 5 a handful of times, so it could have. Elixir. Probably don't need as many elixirs because I was able to go through both Bruno and Agatha with just Psychic. So I could use an elixir earlier if I need to. Surf, Strength. Okay, well I'm not teaching those at the same time. But I am doing Koga before the rival, so I want to be able to use Strength earlier. Or I want to pick up Strength earlier without having to revisit the city. Toxic, Elixir, Carbos, Rare Candy. Okay. So, Mimic. We didn't end up using Mimic. So I guess we don't need Mimic. Yeah, the Sleep Powder is just too good. And that means we don't need that one either. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. I could possibly add in another visit to the mart at some point. Oh, let's get rid of... Alright, so we don't need Swift. We're going to put Leech Life here. And we're just going to be using Leech Life all the way through. Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and dump our save. And we'll do our testing, in which we add notes to what levels we think we can do things at. And there's no point in adding times or anything, we're just doing testing. So I don't need to reset our clock or anything. All right. So now we're testing out levels, and we're just going to see what we can do. Oh, and since we're not caring about time, let me go grab the cat. Shadow. It's unfortunate that Shadow wouldn't stay in the same spot the whole time. Come on, go. Come on, keep going. Come on, keep going. Alright, and maybe she'll be especially lazy if I can leave. Treats. All right. All right, the goal here is to find out what level we can do stuff. We're not actually like speed running. Now, for me, I have to restart the whole run. For Scott, on the other hand, he just had to... Oops. He just had to load up old save files because his thing automatically saves for him. Actually, we'll name him Test. He's for testing. Alright, this battle was actually a little difficult. Don't think there's really anything I can do better than just tackle, though. If he starts with a growl like he just did, we're gonna be in for a bad time. Shadow, please stay up there! Please! No, she's not gonna listen. Feels bad, guys. Just not one of those cooperative days for Shadow. So one of the things that I should have considered when I did the run was that I can't be poisoned because I'm poison type. So I grabbed all those antidotes when I shouldn't have. Look at there, Shadow got one on a different shelf. And she's probably gonna jump off. So, I guess we're gonna try out all the different levels before we get to Brock. I'm not really sure what stats, what stat XP you get from training on these Pokemon in the forest. Other than Pikachu, I imagine they're all really garbage stuff. Like, I guess I should just test and see if I can do these guys. I know I can, but, you know, what am I doing? Leech Life, of course. Caterpie, you know, they're not poison type, so I can't Leech Life them. If it weren't for a limited amount of leech lives, I would just be able to battle as many things as I want. Although, to be fair, I am only leech lifing this guy. I could walk through the grass before getting to him to possibly get an extra battle or two. Nope, 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 don't want the antidote. Do not want the antidote. Gotta take that out of the guide too. Get rid of antidotes. Can't be poisoned. There we go. I could probably afford to tackle because I'm only leech lifing the next Caterpie. Or the next Weedle. It could only help. Although training on Metapods does use up a lot of tackles. But we do have to test how well, like for instance, the junior trainer. You know, I might not even be able to do the junior trainer. Now, if we play things out a little bit better on the Onyx, can we do it at 13? Like, we're just gonna try all of them, because why not? We're just testing, we're having fun. On the bright side, doing this way of testing, you can get a slightly different idea of what stat XP you'll be at. Because I'll have slightly different amounts of stat XP from all these Pokemon that I'm battling. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure much is going to make a difference. One interesting thing to note is all of these Metapods that I'm battling are probably giving me defense XP. And the defense XP is probably what allowed me to survive all of those self-destructs on the hiker. It's really interesting when you play out these runs and you start things that are problems or that you thought were going to be problems end up not being that big of a deal, and things that you thought were going to be just easy end up being a big deal. Like, for instance, I had no clue Surge was going to be a big deal, and I had no clue that Hypno guy was going to be a big deal. To be fair, Surge was mostly a big deal because I go in at lower amount of HP and have a... yeah. Oh, Rival 3. Rival 3 was a big problem. I'm curious if I went into Rival 3 with Rest... there's no point in like holding on to Disable. I don't use it the entire game. So I could just teach Rest right away. And when I get to Charmeleon, I think has Rage if I recall correctly. So I could most likely just rest until he uses Rage. And then I could probably finish him off. Because I doubt 3 Embers is going to take me out. I like the every so often just random Weedle. I could test Rival 1 and 1A, but he's just like right there. Yeah, he's so far out of the way that he's not really worth testing. And like the Nidorans were probably good to give me attack stat, which would be helpful throughout the run, but I don't think they give enough XP to be worth it. But I could be wrong, who knows. So, Meower, are you just kind of like listening in? Just, you know, just kind of curious what would happen? Because this one is quite a bit different than Scott's run. Because Scott had confusion. We don't. Makes things totally different. It makes it so Brock has to be done at a much higher level. It makes it so I have to do more battles. Certain battles just are straight up easier because Venomoth has a higher special stat. As you can see, the bar in the bottom left, the special bar is the longest bar. Yeah. Out of curiosity, you're one of my most regulars, and usually you don't do anything until somebody asks you. Would you like being a mod? Since I switched formats from Magic the Gathering to Pokemon, I've basically lost all of my mods, except for Warlord Wolf, and you're always around. Figured, you know, if you want to be a mod, you absolutely could be. There's no real extra like extra duties or anything of being a mod. Every now and again someone will accidentally type a link or use a curse word that they didn't realize was being blocked by our filter. Mostly it just comes with respect. I'm a little surprised Wired Squid didn't join in. Like, he's the one who requested Venomoth. And I kind of picked Saturday because Wired Squid said he works on Friday. A little bit of the reason. The bigger reason is I wasn't prepared. As you can see the graphics on screen, I didn't have those prepared at 7 p.m. yesterday. I was like almost ready to stream, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to set up the graphics. So I set them up, and I'm like, well, like right now is about when I'd be starting, 9 o'clock. So I didn't think anybody would join in at 9 o'clock or want to join in. I didn't really want to play, so it's just, I put it off till today. You know, when I was making these graphics, the color scheme didn't actually seem all that good. But now that everything is put together, it definitely looks better. It looked a lot more white when I was making it, but now it's a light purple, and that seems better. All right, so let's see if 13 is possible. We'll save state it. All right, I believe our strategy was to use Tackle. But because we know we can poison the Onyx, I think our strategy can now change to Leech Life after we take a little bit of damage. Wow. So here's an interesting reason why that happened. Okay. As we just pointed out, on my moveset chart here, Bug is Bug's a physical move. Never mind. I'm just talking out my butt. Just lucky. A lot of crits. All right. We'll obviously test if this was repeatable or not. So he's just gonna full heal every time, and it doesn't count toward the bide, toward the bide count. See, he full heals immediately, and it doesn't count towards the 3 turns abide, so it'll eventually stick like it just did. Now, with a little bit more luck, we can find out if this was repeatable. Heck, we might even be able to go in at a lower level if that's possible, but we got a lot of crits last time. I don't foresee that being repeatable. Interesting. We only used 1 more Leech Life that time. And without Bind being an issue, Brock's is definitely going to be easier. Alright, he unleashed that time. I'm just going to go ahead and keep trying. Now, poison damage I assume doesn't count toward the bide damage. Wow, okay. Can we queue all the way back to level 12? Turns out poison doing damage. Pretty helpful. Poison's probably not worth it on Geodude though. Leech Life seems to be doing just fine. Oh, there's 12. This will save a lot of time. Oh. Oh crap, this means we'll level up to 13 on Onyx, so we want to go back a little further. Or before Onyx. Because whatever training we don't have to do here, we can do on trainers in Mount Moon or whatever. Because we need to make up the training, that's for sure. But I want to do the trainers in a different place. Alright, let's see if 12 will work. Because right now I have it listed as 15. That's just too long. Wow, that does so much. Compared to Tackle. I mean, I guess Tackle is resisted. Makes sense. So again, 8 tackles. Or 8 leech lives. Alright. Tackle. Bide. Okay. So he missed. Bide again. Wow, 2 misses. Straight up. Okay. Can't you disable Bide and then it wouldn't work? Oh wow, I disabled Tackle. That's cool. Okay, so that worked. Alright. Just gonna rewind the whole way. Oh, now I wonder if I can do it at 11. Since I did it first try at 12. So there was the 11 level up. What about like halfway through 11? Boy, if this strategy could be useful up to 11, that would save us so much time in training. Getting to 15 takes so long. Ooh, that does a lot less. Alright, and let's see if this is an 11 thing or him using a bunch of defense scrolls thing. Or, well, I guess I could figure that out later. Alright, I still outspeed. Oh, I leveled up to 12. That's not good. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wow, I disabled Tackle. Nice. Okay, so he used Bide. Just switch. So that worked. But that was because we leveled up to 12. I'm curious if I should just straight up start with poison powder. Like, don't even worry about like using on Bide. Just start with it, because he uses the full heal immediately. Yeah, I gotta back up the training a little bit more so we don't level up to 12 immediately. All right. Also, now we need to find out if I think we use 13 leech lives, if that's just going to be a thing. All right. It's just as low as last time. Then again, he is using just as many defense curls as last time. He hasn't even bothered to use tackle yet. Okay. Alright, he started with Bide. Five poison powders in a row. That's great. Unleashed. Great. Tackle. Bide. Might as well just use Disable, maybe. Unleashed. Screech. Sweet! 11! What about 10? Could I do this at 10? I mean, 10. Level 10 is basically where I am after battling the level 9 Weedle. Almost. I'm probably going to level up to 11 when I get to Onyx, but I'm just curious, because right now, the only thing holding us back is how little damage we do to the Geodude. Okay, so he's using Tackle a lot more this time. Okay. Should definitely looks like we should consider 11. That one. So our last runs are more RNG based on him not using Tackle. Looks like the Tackle just does too much. So let me get to 11. Try again. I'll do 11 5 times and see how it works out at 11. There we go, 11. Try it a few times, see how that works out. So, after this, we're gonna go straight through the cave. But we're gonna try both the Rival and Misty, and if things don't work out very well, I will just go back to the cave, see which battles I can do, and then try again. Okay, so we're just gonna try Poison Powder immediately. Looks like every time it lands, he immediately heals, so that's probably the strat. And he just went for Bide. Alright, we'll try Disable. Oh, I disabled Bide. Bide is disabled. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to tell people about this. All right, hold on. Oh, was that just a 3-turn bide? And it just happened to say bide is Oh, bide can't attack as long as bide is disabled. So bide has to wait out the disable. That's really funny. God, the way bide works is just fascinating. All right, I'm just gonna try 2 more times. I spent a lot of time talking there. So yes, the strat here is to Leech Life the Geodude, Poison Powder the Onix. Alright. Poison Powder the Onix until poison sticks. And then once he uses Bide, then switch to Disable and let Poison do its work. And it looks like as long as we don't get hit by too many tackles, the Geodude is not an issue. The tackle on Geodude is an issue. The defense curl is not. Let's just start with our poison powders. Alright, it looks like the poison sticked. Ouch. If he uses too many tackles, though. Tackle. Oh, like I mentioned with the Leech Life, it doesn't really count toward the butt. So, if I do like 4 damage to him, but I heal 2 damage to myself, the net is 2. So, Leech Life is one of the better attacks to hit against Onix. Alright, I'm going to hit the restroom. I'm going to write down level 11, and I'm going to write down the strat. Alright, so level 11, Leech Life Geodude, and then Poison Onix. That's really it. Yep, Leech Life, Geodude, Poison Onix. Alright, I'll be right back. I hit the restroom. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Go ahead and do everything we're supposed to do. I skipped all the optional trainers. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and buy our... Stay! I wish a cat was a little bit more obedient, like a dog, but you know, you can't ask that. Alright, don't need antidotes. Paralyze heals. We did get paralyzed at least once in the last run. Now, here's the thing. We are a lower level this time. So some of these battles might be a little harder. So also did not heal. Luckily, time is not going to be that much of a factor. We can just heal right after. Okay. I think it's going to be really interesting to see in the video that how Bide works with the poison powders. It's always nice to find out these kind of things while testing. And it looks like being a lower level is not too bad. To be fair, these Pokemon are not great, so I don't know what I was expecting. But now we need to make up all of that XP and then some from the forest that we decided to skip. I want to be at least level 20 when I make the rival, unless we're going to find out some sort of strategy, but usually finding out a strategy is a little difficult. Crit. Oh, that's not going to help at all. Yay. Oh well, I guess the poison will just have to do. I mean, I am using 8 Pokeballs, so that's fine. Probably should heal, and since we're testing, we can always heal. I don't think for the actual run we should be healing. Okay, I'm gonna turn the encounters off for really the rest of the game. There is no point in encounters. Oh, until I get I have to get a Paris. Okay, well. Okay, we don't need any of those. But yeah, I have to get a Paris. We're gonna skip all the trainers here. We're gonna find out. Oh wait, we're gonna rewind back to this point. Anyways, we'll catch it later. Okay, where is Overworld? There's Overworld. Oh, of course, there's an encounter rate. Let's go ahead and switch that to 0 and freeze. And we can only hope that works. Alright. Well, it worked. We're just going to skip all the trainers. And we're going to find out what we can do to both Rival 2 and Misty. And then we'll rewind. Not really trying, just getting it over with, because we're going to rewind beyond this point again. I'd give it like Earthquake or something, like Scott did when he was doing his show run. But we need to know all of our moves and what if we can use them. Okay. Alright, at level 16. Let's see how much we'll do. Oh wait, first of all, we gotta battle this. Which is not a given. Tackle does so little. Like, wow. Okay. Let's start with Poison Powder. Now go to Tackle. Alright, given that you don't hurt yourself a few times, that seems relatively redoable. Or, like, doable. Now, no need to say because we have Rewind. Alright, Tackle. Okay. That was a crit. We don't want a crit. Relatively the same. Oh, but Leech Life is obviously better because it heals you. Wow. Okay, Staryu just got a bunch of crits. We'll just start out the entire encounter with Leech Life. See how it goes from there. Alright. Well, that seemed relatively average. Okay. Bubble Beam hurts too much. Alright. So because Bubble Beam hurts too much, we need to just rewind. We're not doing Misty first. Because we're not doing Misty first, we shouldn't do the trainer first either. Alright. 16, I can't imagine this is gonna go well. God, that does so little. No, neither. We can't do either. So even at level 20, this was relatively hard. So let's find out all the battles we can do easily in here. All right. Alright, I've turned the encounter rate off. So this guy I remember being easy enough. Yes. And yes. Good. Probably don't even need to use the leech lives. Good. That girl is hard. That guy is relatively hard. This guy. Alright, well, not exactly poison types, but that's fine. We'll also test Misty again, too. This chick, real easy. Alright. This guy, I think he's got, like, Zubat Nidoran, something like that. Rattata, okay. Not a big fan of the Rattatas. 121. That's pretty low XP. 115, okay. So if we do those 3 extra trainers, then what? We might, if those 3 extra trainers don't work out, then we'll have to do even more on Route 3, and yeah. So I assume this is going to get us 2 more levels, right? 3 extra trainers. Alright, well this guy with his 3 Pokemon that are pretty okay. Work out. Alright, and the deciding moment, will we level up? We will. Okay. So 3 trainers. Now that we're level 18, will either of the battles go better? I assume Goldeen will definitely go better. Ouch. Still almost no difference. Wow, that one is losable. Got it. I'm just going to take that as a sign. This cannot go well, right? No. Alright, we'll try again, but with poison at the start. Doesn't affect. Okay, let's just imagine it does hit. Okay. Crit with a sand attack. Okay. 2 sand attacks. Okay, not better. Alright, 18's not the way to do it. 20. 20. 20 is the way you gotta do it. Not really sure what else to battle. Like, there's Eradicate. Definitely can't battle the Geodude guy. I guess there's a Voltorb guy in here as well. Alright. So if you're wondering why I'm rewinding past even, like, the people that I don't need to rewind to, is because Alright, hold on. Let me freeze the encounter rate at 20 right here. Or 0. Okay. So I needed to do it before the gym. So that way I could... Alright, this guy. I don't know if this guy's a bug catcher or not. Spearow. So he's not. And Peck does some massive damage. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to rewind all of them. Let's be honest, this is the hardest part. If we can figure this out, we can figure out the rest of the run. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to freeze the encounter rate at 0 again. Okay. Did I actually heal? I think I did. Okay. I'm pretty sure this Pidgey trainer is going to be too hard. Might be able to run back around and hit her again, but... Okay, that was a crit. Five sand attacks. Probably 6. Okay, well, that's unlikely, but, you know, that's possible. That's doable. These Caterpies are not going to do much. Could heal up on the Weedles. Also, I wanted the PP to be consistent, so that's why we rewind back as far as I can. Which attempt? Oh, we finished attempt number 1, which you can see we got the stats in the top left, the 128 real-time resets of 21. We're doing the play testing right now, in which so far we've found... Okay, I don't know if I can actually do this trick or not. But we found out that with Brock, instead of going in at level 15 like I originally had, we can actually use Leech Life on... Leech Life on Geodude, and then we can switch to Poison Powder and just keep on spamming Poison Powder on Onix until the poison finally lands. And then when the poison lands, we can pretty much just do whatever we want on Brock. We can either finish off the rest of our Leech Lives or go a Tackle, which I was just trying to use too many tackles. I was trying to do a little bit too much, kind of like the Parasect run, in which it just didn't work out. But yes, so... we're able to go in 4 levels lower now. But now we have to make up that 4 levels in extra trainers, because Misty and the rival are too difficult. So now I'm testing out which trainers I can do with which moves. And so far it looks like really all of them. I can do all of them. This Spearow guy might be a little too hard. I'm not really entirely sure. But the goal is to make it to Cerulean with, like, make it to Cerulean with relatively level 20. If I can do that, then I can do the best of both worlds. And I might have some extra money, which I can use on Protein, so that way our Leech Lives do extra damage on Psychic types. More specifically, when I say Psychic types, I mean in Koga's gym, there's the Drowsies. I really need to be able to 2-shot all of the Drowsies with Leech Life. So, yeah. So I've switched Carbos to Protein, and hopefully that'll make a difference in those trainers. But also, it might be able to make a difference in the... what are they called? The Alakazams on the rival and all of them. Alright, and I've turned the encounter rate off. So I know I can do this guy. I'm probably going to have to battle the Super Nerd as well. I just have to watch my PP. Yeah, if I do the Super Nerd and I do the Bug Catcher down here, then I can heal up on the Oddish Trainer. But yeah, I have to make use of these tackles. So I went back and I healed halfway through Route 3. But I skipped the Pokemon Center here. Alright, and these are mostly Metapods, not really Caterpies or anything, but it looks like it'll be fine. I'm just worried about not having enough PP at the end of the route. Especially after doing this, I think, Rattata Nidoran guy. Yeah, I think he's a Rattata Nidoran. And then we have another one that's like Zubat coming up. Okay. I don't think we really have an opportunity to heal between now and that guy. So we'll just do that. But yeah, this is like when Scott does his playtesting. I don't think there's any way we could do the Eradicate guy at all. And then we'll do this guy. Yeah, there's no way we're going to make it to 20. I could try Misty again at 18 or 19, whatever we're going to finish at. But there's no way we're going to make it to 20 like I did for the rival last time. Making up all of that extra training that I did in the forest is like very difficult. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so it would be cutting it close, but it looks like we could, in theory, go through all these trainers with just the PP we have. Level 19, we'll try again, but as Scott mentioned, level 19, except for like defense, is not going to make too much of a difference over 18. 20 is the real game changer. Who knows? Maybe the Goldeen. The Goldeen might level us up to 20. If the Goldeen levels us up to 20, then that might make it so much easier. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. Okay, I should really consider starting with Poison Powder. Yeah, all those packs. We're gonna hit ourselves. Oh, whoops. We're obviously gonna hit ourselves at some point, so that's not gonna be consistent. We're probably just gonna need a Leech Life. Yeah, we'll probably need a Leech Life a few times. And since we're going back to heal anyways after her, I guess I could just Potion. But let's see how this goes. We did not level up to 20 either. Okay. That's not too bad, but we did take a lot of damage. Alright, so do we just start with Leech Life or do we start with Poison Powder? Ooh, that's a lot. So that's a no. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. See if we might be able to approach this differently. What if I just start with a tackle? Oh, wow, that's just too lucky. There's no way. Start with a regular tackle. All right. Leech Life after we get hit once. Okay, we have a lot more HP this time. Now, Poison Powder. Ooh, okay. Leech Life. It does so much. And, like, we got another crit, so, like, it's not consistent. Possible. All right, so 2 attempts, 1 for 2. All right. We'll try that again. I think I started with Tackle last time. Staryu's not worth the first turn Leech Life. Okay. A little bit higher. Poison Powder's probably worth it. Almost every time. Oh, okay. 2 crits. Unlikely, but still. 1 for 3. And this was with like as much training as possible. Another crit. What am I? Okay. Stop critting. Okay, that's better. Why am I mean, it does more damage, but can't be better. I mean, I gotta... Just has such a high crit rate on Starmie. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably not doable. Let's try Rival 2. Alright. Alright, we weren't really able to get through Rival 2 last time at all. God, it's just so low. The damage is just so low. And this time we didn't even get hit by Quick Attack, or by Sand Attack at all. That's just what you expect if you don't get hit by Sand Attack. Okay. Okay, Poison Powder was worth it. Still hit by a lot of Sand Attacks that time though. Okay. I forget if the Charmander has Ember at this point. If it does, then we're probably not going to even have a chance at winning this. Or we just won't have a chance at all. Okay. So 0 for 2. Boy. Not the best of luck there. And I forgot to leech life, so we're going to have even less. Hitting a little better, though. And by a little, I mean a lot. Hitting a lot better. Alright, does he have... He does have Ember. Oh, well, there's no way. There's just no way we win. Miss. Okay, no way. We need to be level 20. So this is interesting. How do we make up the level 20? There's no way training in the forest is better. I guess we'll just have to add more heals and add more trainer battles. Yeah. The Light Years trainer is gone. There's no way we can redo that. There was be no point to backtracking as far as Rival 1A. We battle all the trainers on Route 3 except for the Clefairy Girl, which I guess we could battle Clefairy Girl. Or not Clefairy Girl, sorry, Jigglypuff Girl. We could probably battle Clefairy Girl as well. Sure. We'll see if that'll make up the difference. Or we could just add one more level to Brock. It's not needed, but we could. Alright, that's probably the point. So I guess now we back out, heal, and see if the Clefairy Girl and Jigglypuff Girl will make up the difference. Question is, are they hard? If I get put to sleep, I'll be thankful I did Poison Powder, I guess. 210. That actually is kind of a lot of XP. Anyways, back to Jigglypuff Girl. Or Clefairy Girl. Basically the same moveset. Alright. Already battled that guy. I don't think there's any way we could do Raticate guy. We kinda are struggling on the Rattata. Like, I might have to heal before this fight, just because. And I can heal on the Grimer, and I can heal on the Coughing on this guy. On the bright side, running out of PP is probably not going to be an issue if we do add those girls. That's still only 19. After those two girls. I guess now maybe we might be able to do Misty. Because after Staryu we might level up to 20. Really seems like Supersonic. No. Critical Hit Peck is the worst. Supersonic, though, is up there for one of the worst. Did not level up to 20. Still did not level up to 20. Ouch. 246. I don't think there's any way of adding 246. Boy, that sucks. So I'm just going to have to Hail Mary on one of these two trainers, on either Misty or Rival 2. Either that or add an extra level for Brock. And on just regular training. I could add an extra wild encounter maybe. That's still not good. No, 246. That's too difficult to make up. Oh, you know what? 246 can probably be made up with Raticate Guy. I'm just not sure I can beat him. Oh well, let's find out. We might have to redo. Nah, we'll redo this whole entire section later in the real run. Okay, the other swimmer in the gym. Oh, good call, Meower. The other swimmer in the gym. Well, I already rewinded so far back, but I'm just curious now how much this guy gives. Oh man, my damage is so low. There's no way. There's no way I could beat this guy. Okay. Anyways. That's right. We'll do the other swimmer in the gym. Good call. Alright, so our plan is now level 11 Brock. Then it's basically every trainer. Yeah, every trainer except Raticate Guy. And Geodude Guy. And then the swimmer in the gym. And we'll see if level 20 can do it against the Staryu and Starmie. Okay. Yeah. So Scott said as far as like the round, like damage rounding is concerned, level 20 is a big deal. You'll see. Horsey. Alright, Bubble does nothing. Okay, 5 damage a hit. That's not bad. Yeah, there's not much they can do. That's good. Alright. Sure, why not? We can rewind. Alright, assuming we did some more heals. Yes, level 20. So let's find out if level 20 is good enough for Misty. Alright, still not sure if the strategy here is tackle or poison powder. Well, nothing you can do about a crit. I think it goes down in too few hits. That I just kind of have to go for tackle. Okay, well, Gen 1 missed one of the leech lives, so let's try that again. Alright, so 0 for 1. Okay, I should probably just consider using leech life from the start. See how it goes. Maybe the poison... Did I miss again? Oh well. 0 for 2. Maybe I just do leech life the entire time. That was a crit. That was a lot of luck. But bubble beam, water gun, X defend. Hmm. 1 for 4? Or 3? 1 for 3? Well, it seems like we're going to get a crit at some point in the battle. Yeah, but level 20. That seems to be the good number. Alright, so this leech life so far is 2 for 2. Only leech life. Yeah, 3 for 3. Oops, did not mean to tackle there. Okay, that was a high damage bubble beam. 4 for 4. Okay. So the next hard battle was the SSN because it's basically right after this. We're going to be slightly higher level. I doubt it'll make much of a difference. But anyways, 5 for 5, just straight leech life. I don't know why I'm saving. The saving doesn't matter. I can rewind. Alright. So. Pidgeotto. There's not a whole lot I can do in Pidgeotto. It looks like not wasting my time with poison powder is probably the best way to go. And I guess there's no point using poison powder once I've been sand attacked, so probably just leech life. Oh, whoops. That's probably less damage. Yeah, that's way less damage. Okay. Okay, so that's 1 for 1. So it's... Alright. So, straight tackles, no poison powder. Well, 2 critical hits. You can't really expect that to happen again, but sure. Then just straight leech life for the next 2. And then straight tackle for the last one. Okay, 2 for 2. Early sand attack with no crit. Alright, but this seems... It seems like we have the strategy written down now. Alright, let me go ahead and update my chart here. Alright, so we're moving the gym before Rival 2. And then our notes are only leech life. And then for Rival 2, our notes are going to be tackle, leech life times 2, and tackle. There we go. Probably not even gonna look at the notes honestly while I'm doing it, but that's fine. It's a peace of mind thing. Oh right, I also forgot. Level 20. Going into Misty. There we go. And let's see how our higher stats will fare for the rest of the route. I imagine it's only going to make things easier. Oops. It's now nice knowing that I can't be poisoned. Like, it's a small peace of mind knowing. The first run, I actually was a little concerned about being poisoned, and I totally forgot that that was a thing. Running out of PP is definitely going to be an issue. Question is, when do we heal? Now, I understand I didn't heal after Rival 2, and I really should have. But it looks like we're probably just going to do it right after we're done with the last Nugget Bridge guy. It's probably a good goal to go for. The rest is probably going to be doable after that. Probably with a lot to spare, honestly. Now, we're going to try and minimum battle our way to Surge. Once we have Surge down, like, even if it's not just like if we're just figuring out which moves to use in what order, I think we'll be fine for the rest of the run. After we test in the last point of the last problematic point, which is the Cubone Slowpoke Trainer. That one's the last point of difficulty. And then you have the random problems every now and again. But if you just do the strategy correctly, you get your Reflect for Koga and all the right orders for things. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. The question now is just what level to go into things at. Or, well, no, not even what level to go in things. What order to go in things at. No. It's just mostly what moves to use. Really, at this point, everything is rather easy. Surprisingly, the Exploding Hiker, not an issue at all, even though I thought it would be. Just need to use Rest after the first self-destruct. And then, I guess technically he could use Rock Throw and then self-destruct and you'd probably lose. But it would have to be Rock Throw then self-destruct, because if he uses Defense Curl or Tackle, I'll have an extra turn and I can wake up from Rest and use Rest again. So, that's the only problem And Rock Throw itself could miss. Are we healing? Yes, we're healing. Also, I should have used the escape rope. So I'll just go ahead and pretend like I did. I understand that I don't have a flyer or a digger, but not a big deal. Oh, I guess not having a cutter is definitely a problem because I can't get past Surge, but alright, I'll turn the encounters back on. There, and I'll just catch something along the way that I know can use cut. Like I said, we don't need to get past the cave. That's last point of contention is the cave. Alright, and then this is probably a good saving spot as well. I think the Pidgeys are all 2 shots. Oh, right. They're 2 shots after a sand attack. Or something like that. I think we might be a slightly higher level, too. I did have to heal after this battle last time, too. Are you serious? Huh. That could have gone wrong. Well, it did. It did go wrong. Interesting. So this is where we ran out of all of our PP for the SSN. I couldn't remember where we ran out of so much PP and why we were having problems with the rival because of our lack of PP. But that's the reason why, is because of the Pidgey trainer. We used like 30 tackles in the Pidgey trainer. So do we forgo the dig and just restore our PP? Yeah, we might have to just forgo the dig back. The dig skip. Yeah, so we'll just do that. If we use too much PP, we'll have to forgo the dig skip. Alright, we buy our 4 super potions, buy our 5 repels, sell off our Pokeballs, sell off our Nugget, TM11, TM45, full restore, and we'll be picking up the max potion. Also, shoot, I don't have a dig Pokemon right now, but that's okay. We're not digging anyways. Alright, now we want to go right. Max potion was probably what gave us enough money to do that one spot. One of these rooms has an ether. Was it this one? Yeah, that room. Okay. So room 1, room 3, and room 4. Okay, obviously Leech Life is good because it's poison type. And Staryu in the gym was able to go down in Leech Life, but we'll go ahead and use Tackle anyways. We can probably get through it with Potion. Alright, now that we have Rest, we're just going to go ahead and teach it over Disable. Disable has run its course, was only really usable on the Onyx. Okay, this was the other difficult part, was this guy. I imagine if we get burned, we'll just use rest. Or if we take too much damage, we'll just use rest. All it has, though, is Ember, so it's not like I can recover that much. Wow, a lot of missing. Holy crap. Sure. Probably don't even need the rare candies much, but I'm just doing it because I do. Alright. Should have enough PP this time. I don't remember how much it's going to take, but... Alright. Pidgeotto. Probably not worth using Poison Powder. It's still going to be a 4-hit KO. I wonder how bad it would be for Poison Powder. Come on. 1, 2. And it's still a 4-hit KO with Poison Powder, but at least with Poison Powder, then I am not missing too much with Tackle. So let's just go ahead and try that again. Because I get the first attack off because I have higher speed. Yeah, I missed a few times, but Poison still helped me get through. Good. Alright. And now I have Rest just in case things get real bad. Like right now. Oh wait, I'm faster, so I can use Rest when things hit dire straits. Like now. I can't use Rest on Kadabra because it has Confusion, which is just too problematic. Yeah, it looks like Rest was the answer for Rival 3. Yeah, it's a lot slower, but I mean, it'll get the job done. Yeah, I don't even think I need to replay that. That seemed just fine. Okay, so now PP could be an issue. We do have that extra ether, so... I imagine Surge is not going to be too difficult at level 27. Alright, let's just make sure that Sure, use the rest of my normal potions. And we'll see what kind of moves we use. Gonna need to replay this one a few times. Double Sonic Boom, that sucks. Pikachu is a real problem because of the growl. Alright, and then for Raichu, I don't think I did a whole lot. Yeah, I don't. And then I missed. Fantastic. Now, can Rest just straight get us through this one? Oh, it has Growl as well. That's fantastic. So I guess we should start with the Poison Powder then. Ouch. Okay. 0 for 1. Okay. That was a crit. No way I can rely on crit. Alright. Tackle. Is it just going to be a 3-hit with tackle? Not really. Not a 3-hit with tackle. That sucks. Okay. On the bright side, though, we now have rest for when we get paralyzed. That was a real issue. Alright, well, it's unlikely that that's going to happen again, but sure. That's unlikely too. But, I mean, the poison will get him eventually. I just kind of have to rest stall him. Alright. So a straight tackle, except for the one poison powder, is that the way to go? Or do I bother doing this one so that way it is the 3-hit range? Yeah, I guess I could heal up if I get hit at any point. Miss. Sure. Crit. See, getting around those crits is not easy. See, another crit. This is a high crit rate Pokemon because Raichu is quite fast. But yeah, I think it looks like rest is the way to go. Yeah, poison powder on the first turn and just rest our way to victory. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's the strat. Alright, then we just have one more. Guess it really doesn't matter which town I heal in, but sure. I really thought I was gonna have to do some extra training around here. That's nice that I don't. Okay. We're not finishing this run, so it doesn't really matter that much that I skip the bike. All we need now is the other difficult parts. The rest of the run was really easy. Just need the Cubone trainer and the Slowpoke trainer. After I can figure them out, we'll be all good. The answer might just be straight up rest. I might have to dig out for extra PP though. Don't even want to bother using the repel, I guess. They're right here. Alright. See how it goes. So I think I did poison powder last time. Okay, well that's unlikely, but sure. And then he missed like a lot. Rest might honestly be the answer to this one too. No matter how many times he brings down my attack, like, poison will still do its job. Okay, confusion, that was close. Wow, that does nothing. That one's super effective, and it still does like nothing. But the nice thing is it gives you 10 PP, which is which is too much, let's be honest. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to do this and replenish my PP, but rest looks like it'll do it. Especially now that I don't have growls on this attempt. Okay. That's it. Ugh. Well, we are going to use what we learned on the next attempt. And we will, fingers crossed, everything goes well. After that, I don't think we need rest anymore. Rest or poison powder. So after we leave Rock Tunnel, we grab Swift. We will teach that over Tackle. Then we will make our way to Celadon. We will beat Erica with Leech Life. We'll use all of our Ethers and Elixirs if we need to. We will go to the Celadon Mart. We will buy up the 4 protein. Hopefully those protein put us in good ranges for Swift damage on Rival 4, which is the last probably bad point in the game. And then from there and we could grab actually we should grab Psychic before we even make it, or before we do that. So that way Rival 4 will be even more consistent. Yes. Anyways, guys, I will hit the restroom, then we will start the stream over again, change the name to attempt number 2 or run number 2. And this will be it, and I'll be working on this video after the HM video, which, by the way, even though I spent the whole of last week working on it, I did not get a lot done. Boy, it feels like a lie when I say it out loud, but you guys don't know me. I was sick. Which, for you guys, like, oh yeah, you got sick, no big deal. But for me, like, I don't get sick, like, ever. And we're not talking like, oh no, I'm like puking and whatnot. It's just like, I didn't feel good and I had a high temperature, but I wasn't like coughing a lot, and it wasn't like I was like moping or anything. It's just, I just didn't feel good. I just couldn't focus. But anyways, I hit the restroom. I'll be right back. While I was in the restroom, I totally realized when we get to the cave, I might have a little problem. I don't have dig, obviously. So I think what I'm going to have to do when I get to the cave is I'll go straight into the cave, take the left to battle that bug catcher, take the right to battle the Jigglypuff trainer, go down to battle the, what's it called? The Voltorb guy, then battle the other bug catcher, see where my PP is. If my PP is fine, I will take the rare candy and the escape rope, and I'll battle the Oddish girl, and then I'll probably replenish PP from there. Actually, it only takes 2 leech lives. My PP will be fine. So yeah, we'll battle her, then we'll head out, and I think that should leave me with the least amount of time battling extra wild encounters. On the bright side, that's a little bit more time in Mount Moon, so there's a higher likelihood that I'll get both Paris and Geodude. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I have all of these notes. Let's make sure that I have updated the notes. All right, so let's see. All right, Surge. For Surge, we want to tackle, then Leech Life, then it was Poison, Powder, plus Rest. Yes. All right, and then the other trainers, I'm just going to have to remember to do the Rest strat. Oh, and the Rival. SSN Rival. That one, did we were doing Poison. Yeah, Poison, then Tackle, Poison, Tackle, then it's Leech Life times 2, then it's Poison plus Rest. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Now my strategy is all updated. And we're ready to get going. Oh, the music ended too, so right on time. All right, close out of that. Delete the save. Start RetroArch. Put the game in. Open up OBS. Reset our timer. For some reason, our timer did not reset. There it is. All right. Oh, and reset the stream.